Hi everyone, this is Ms. Zahra and we are reviewing for the end of Term 2 Science exam. In this video, we are going to be reviewing Module 2, Lesson 2, Renewable Energy Resources. There are 2 pages that will be in the exam and both are multiple choice questions. Okay, so remember there will be 4 marks each. Page 110 and 114. On page 110, the question will be about the picture. So this picture is showing biomass. Biomass is an alternative and renewable energy resource. Okay, in a previous video, we explained the difference between renewable and alternative. Alternative means making energy without using fossil fuels. So generating electricity. So electricity without using fossil fuels. And renewable means we can use again and again. Okay, so because we can grow trees over and over in a short amount of time, biomass is renewable. And because it is not a fossil fuel, we also can consider it an alternative energy resource. When we burn or these trees, the waste of trees to make energy, we will create pollution as well. So biomass does create pollution just like fossil fuels do, but it is renewable. Okay, so some questions you may get is why is it renewable? What kind of energy is it? Can you give an example of it? Can you identify it in a question? What kind of energy do we get from plants? Things like that. So as long as you understand that trees, plants give us biomass energy, we can use it to turn it into biofuel, which is a replacement for petrol, which is made from fossil fuels. So this is the main information you need to have, okay? So we can replace this in a short amount of time. That's why it is a renewable resource. Okay, so make sure you understand those 2 words, the meaning of it, and the meaning of biomass and biofuel. On page 114, there are 2 pictures on this page. So the question could be about this wind turbine, or it could be about the table. Okay, so if we look at the wind turbine changes the moving energy of wind. So it changes moving energy to electrical energy. Okay, so this is an important point. It is a renewable resource. Okay, so please make sure that you know that it's converting moving energy into electrical energy. The other kind of question you may get is about reading the information from this graph. We've already gone over how to use a graph and the key over here, so I think this one should be a little easier. Okay, if you want, you may pause this video and see if you can answer the questions on the side and then unpause it and see if you got it wrong. Okay. Percentage of energy is produced by biomass. They can ask you any of these. Right, so let's do biomass as an example. So I'm going to look for this word over here on the side, and I found it here. So now I look for this color inside of my chart. It is this color over here. That is percentage. So my answer is 11%. Question 2. What is the most widely used renewable resource the most? If I look at my number, the biggest number is hydropower. Question 3, what is the least used renewable resource? So least would be the smallest number that I have, and that is solar. How much electricity is produced from, for example, they give you two together. Okay, this is unlikely that they will give this to you. In case they do, if they give you two of them, you need to add the numbers together. So let's look at wind and hydropower. So wind and hydropower will be 32 plus 52, and our answer is 84. Yeah, I prepared some practice questions for you. Please give them a try.